Hello to my fellow adventurers and people who are listening into this channel. We start off today with our newest adventure right before Thanksgiving of 2025. Our adventurers are now looking back and forth, trying to figure out what is actually happening in this sanctum. They're still trying to figure out a way to contact each other, talk, and have some type of agreement with our fellow monks. They are trying to see what evil comes into this place, but as all evil goes, we never actually know what is true evil until could it be backstabbing your fellow adventurer? Can it be working with the enemy? Can it be working with the enemy of your enemy and then deciding later on that their usefulness has been given up? Well, we don't really know. Today we are continuing the adventure of Max, John, Kevin, and Kevin, or Scotty, and seeing where their plight takes them, how far into the rabbit hole they're actually going to go. We will see if they finally find the true evil of this place, or if they become the evil themselves. But the big question is what's actually happening to their real life bodies as they are sucked into this world? If they die in this world, do they die in the real world? Who knows? It's only up to me to tell the story and to see if they survive. Or not. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoy.
Is hung, and in the cold, dry air, it dries. It dries, and then they bury it. And sharks don't pee when they have to urinate. Instead, they release their urine through their skin. So the urine that's naturally in the shark's skin ferments the shark. So they hang it to dry, then they bury it in the ground for like 3 weeks, let it ferment, and then they cut it up, and they brought us a little dish with these little cubes and toothpicks, and I tried it. It was, I bit into it. You know the smell
Wakes
of
you
ammonia?
up.
Imagine that feeling of ammonia shooting through your nostrils and all your sinuses. It had no taste. It just had the sensation of like ammonia just burning my sinuses.
Have you ever did smelling salts?
No, but I've seen a lot of YouTube clips of like perfectly fine people smelling salts, and then like they have
and
like
their sinus is empty.
they have like violent reactions.
That's the point of smelling salts. It's supposed to be. Technically it's ammonia, and it's supposed to hit the same triggers as decay, so your body wakes up because it's the holy fuck, I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be in.
Right.
Yeah. So if you guys want to grab those maps, then we have 3 guys in the study because they're watching the study. We have
In the study with the candlestick.
Yeah, we have one person, or we have 2 dead people up here, down here. We have 1 dead person over here. We have 1 dead person near the altar. And then we had, I think, 3 live people? 3 live monks. And then the 4th one is down with you.
Okay.
Let me just double check with that. And yeah. And then, at least then, you could see.
Now the monk that is with us, is that the one that appears to be the head monk?
The now head monk.
Or the one who has been...
Right, because the other head monk was on the ground.
Okay.
And had the silver thing around their neck. So in the hall, the investigators they see the staircase to the crypt. It is there's another dead person stabbed to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
Because the spear is through it and stuck to the door.
Where is my father?
In the circle here.
Okay.
Here, I will make the father the spear guy.
Okay. I am
Because
going.
you came down and you saw him straight. Here's the stairs.
I'm going to go to my father.
Here.
Now, I broke off his arm.
You broke his arm. It's snapped, but
Okay.
hanging there.
I am going to examine it closely. Does it appear to me to still look like flesh, or does it look like some other substance or material entirely?
Ooh, good question. Give me some type of roll. Medicine roll. Or investigation or something. At the east end of the church, there is an altar holding up several chalices, all heavy. Carrying, if you carry all of them, it will make you have a dex problem. By the altar, there are 3 monks, and one that's dead. So no, there's 3. So Kevin, can I have one of those monks? Because you took one of them.
He's the one that's down here
Yeah.
telling us.
So there's 3 monks and a dead one. Which is actually, what we'll do is we'll differentiate. This guy was the one, that was the head monk.
These characters are disposable, so you should spend on it.
Can I suppose, use
You
my...
can push it, or...
Can I use my intelligence?
Well, it's more like a health... yeah, no, this one's not a hard one. Let me look at the character sheet just to see what
Okay.
you got.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Your father is full of scars. Most of his body has. He's been in a fire. He's been in a fight. He's pretty dense. His skin is pretty hard. Would you 100% know if it's harder than it was? That's what I'm
Here's
saying.
what
It
I'm
would be
trying
like
to-
a medicine or.
Here's what I'm trying to determine.
Yeah, but his arm is broken. Is the skin broken?
Yeah, no, but
Is the bone sticking out? Or is it just broken? Like it's just.
part of the bone is sticking out. Like you forcefully broke.
So I
this
think
part
that's
of
what
your
he's
arm,
asking.
you
So
broke
like the
bone.
flesh, is it still
Is there
flesh?
is there blood flowing from the open wound?
Yes, there is blood flowing.
Okay. I touched the flesh. Does anything seem unusual
Yeah,
about
no,
the flesh?
I'll just let you do intelligence. Intelligence is fine because you would have known him. You would have taken care of him. You would have had to heal some of his wounds.
Well, I mean, as a warrior,
Well, as his
I
son,
would've-
you would know specifically him.
sure. But what I was also going to add is,
As
as a warrior, I would be accustomed to seeing wounds.
Yeah. So this is where I'm trying to get at. This is where it's hard. I'm just going to give you the intelligence roll. Did you pass the intelligence?
Mhm.
So the skin is harder than normal. It seems very rigid. It does not want to move. The bone and the flesh underneath is not. But because the bone is broken and the bone has protruded through the skin, it is not as far out that you would normally know. That's why I was trying to say if you had a medicine, you could actually see like how much damage it would have been done. But because you specifically know your father, and because you've probably had to tend to his specific wounds and his specific needs, you would notice that the skin, all of his skin, feels like it's scarred. Okay. All of the skin that you would have expected, like near the cheeks, or like maybe he had some like on his back or something like that, that was the soft part that he always complained that it was getting either like because the winter days are coming and other stuff like that, and that part is hurting him, and you had to like help him or make sure that you can reach. That part feels like all of the scar tissue. It is very thick and hard.
Okay. I am going to call all of my men.
There's something on that that I didn't want to see.
No, I fucked up last week. I already told you.
About the thing in the back of the where we are? Okay.
Yeah. I fucked up last week. If you guys don't remember, you don't remember. But yes, thank you.
I am going to call all my men to me, including the monk. Have them bring the monk close. Okay? And I'm going to tell them. My father mistakenly, the gods know how this happened, but my father mistakenly thought that he was receiving calls from Freya, and that his visions were leading him here to this Christian temple to what he thought where he would find Freya.
As you're saying that, watching the time. As you're saying that, your father and all four of them start chanting. Start mumbling under their breath. It probably was very faint before, but now all of you 100% can hear it.
Okay.
So as you're starting to say this, all of a sudden...
All right. And then I continue. Freya has nothing to do with this. This is not Freya. This is a demon.
You guys to roll a spot hidden.
I also am readying myself for just a full sprinting shoulder
There's a reason
check.
for this.
Success.
Okay.
Hard success.
Okay, you guys, whatever they're murmuring, as you're saying, it kind of looks like their mouths are moving with you.
Okay. All right.
Who's
So
mouth?
as he's speaking, you continue to your speech. You're speaking to them.
Okay.
You're talking to them. You have called your people around. You've called all your people around. Push the body over. And he's still laying down, or he's still sitting up over here. Because he's the one who's...
I'm going to finish what I want to say.
I know, but I'm telling you.
I know, I understand.
As you're speaking, they're looking that way.
Yep.
The chant starts happening. You kind of go and continue your speech, but they're watching as you're saying stuff.
Yep.
Their mouths are sort of moving with it.
My father and the three others that are in the circle.
Yeah, they're copying you right now.
I know.
They're copying what you said.
I know. I'm aware of that.
But now he's saying it.
They are becoming petrified, I fear. They are literally becoming petrified. And if we stay and remain in this monastery with no way out, the same fate is going to befall us. That stone is a key somehow to a ritual that needs to be reenacted to hold this demon from coming into our world. It's not Freya, has nothing to do with the Asir or the Vanir whatsoever. This is a demon from some other realm. So where is that? So this somehow is a ritual that needs to be performed to hold the demon.
We light someone on fire. We catch their blood.
That's the demon. The
ash
demon.
tree, that represents the ash trees outside to me.
Very true. But and again, not asking anybody to believe me, but I believe that the demon takes the form of a monster tree.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And this has something to do with the ritual. Now,
we should let them complete the ritual.
Does anybody I ask my men, do any of you speak the Celtic tongue? The language of the Briton or the Gael? Do any of my men?
All of your extra ones are upstairs watching the extra monks.
No, but what if we...
Here's the thing.
Are you going upstairs, grabbing the people from upstairs and bringing them down? And exposing them to that?
Here's the thing. This guy, I think, is a key. But he only speaks what I believe to be Latin.
I get it.
If we can find a common ground, like what other languages, I ask my men close to me, what other languages can you speak?
So I can... I think I can read what's on the tablet, can't I?
Yeah. Oh. It's just images. It's that. That's
it's
literally
this.
it. But
Like,
you guys
let's suppose
But you guys read the other tablet that talked about the Freya
we can't understand what the guy's saying because he's speaking in Latin. However,
what if we understood what he was writing?
if
Can
one
we
of
write to him?
if one of us, if one of our men can speak, say, Celtic,
What do you guys-
then I can talk to that man in Norse.
Mhm.
He can convey what I'm saying to the monk in Celtic. Or if there's another monk that speaks Celtic, I can speak Norse to my man. He can speak Celtic to the monk. The monk can speak Latin to the head monk, and we can communicate in that way.
I can speak a little bit of Northumbrian.
So there was the rune stone with the Norse rune spelling Sune, the explorer.
So you can speak a little
And then-
Northumbrian.
Yeah, and then you guys had the tale of the Skorgun meets Freya, described a solid stone.
Okay, so they-
Southern
Ask-
sisters.
but-
Sune.
Hold on. Because he's describing what we have,
Right.
or what we have encountered, and they're mentioning our gods in writing. So what if we tried to communicate with them in writing?
Yeah, and it was specifically that Sune retrieved a seed from the nearby woods to lay at their feet, but first to allow his sword to breathe in Yggdrasil's smoke, to offer him protection,
They're referencing our religions.
and that was specifically
But I think
what
that
you guys had read.
the saga is a Viking's interpretation of the events that befell him from his perspective. And him
Yes,
trying
Earl?
to make sense of it and understanding by putting a Norse spin on what he experienced. But I mean, as we know, it is Call of Cthulhu. So we know that it. Our characters might not know this, but it can't be
I'm gonna
Freya or
Listen,
Thor.
roll,
Or,
listen roll. Can I also want to shoulder check attempt to shoulder check one of these people out of the ritual circle.
Okay.
If that's okay. Like
Oh, you can.
yeah. That's what I would like.
Yeah.
Yes.
But give me a listen check.
A critical massive fail of 99.
You want to push it?
Oh, sure, why not? What else are we here for? I don't even know what my list stuff is.
You hear
Oh, it's a 45.
You
okay,
hear
I can-
something, so you
less of a critical fail, but still a fail.
All right, so you get up real
56.
close to the father. You think you heard something.
He screams in your ear, and now you're deaf in that ear.
No, it's just gonna say that you like either cut something or whatnot. So now you're dripping a little bit of blood. Because like you went to lean and then you grabbed the sword and you went
Oh, shit.
because you were trying to get real close to here.
I'm dripping blood in this ritual space.
So was the father.
Yeah, but now my blood's mangled.
You want to try listening? Give me a listen.
listen.
I don't think he's listening.
No,
No, I thought you were. I thought you were talking to Max.
no, Max failed.
So did I.
You want to roll for John?
Oh, yeah, that's true. What's his?
17.
All right.
His is a 50, so me. 37. Success for him also.
All
Or
right.
her, I should say.
So between both of you, you hear the monk mutter something under his breath in Latin, and out of your father's mouth goes, "Damn, these guys are dumb."
All right. I go up to my father.
Spear guy.
Okay, the spear guy. I
Straight,
get to my
straight
father,
from the door.
and I say this to my father, and I call the monk over to witness this, so he can look at my father, and I say to my father, my father believes that these events have to do with our traditional gods. And see what my father says.
And to give you a little bit of explanation, it sounds like many voices are coming out of your father's mouth, but what you're hearing sounds like gibberish. And the monk,
Just talked.
so do ça va? And you hear, "What do you want?"
How do we stop
What
this? Right?
what is responsible for what's happening is a demon. You Christians would call this a demon. Say that to my father.
Qu'est-ce que va?
And I say,
This guy looks dumbfounded.
he doesn't understand?
No clue. But he says something back of, still don't understand.
How do we stop whatever's happening here?
How am I supposed to tell you that?
I say I say to my father, I say,
Do we?
the stone is the key to stopping this monster. And again, we see what the monk says. Why is it
bright?
What's that?
He's not very
No,
bright.
we're not very bright.
No, here's the thing. When the monk talks, my father is able to translate it into my language.
They're all chanting.
I gotta do my whatever you want me to roll. Strength, brawl. I'm shoulder checking one of these chanting
Max,
dudes.
I ask you to try to talk to the monk in Northumbrian and see if he understands Northumbrian, which is the English language. He's in England.
Angleland?
Okay.
Angleland.
I'm doing my shoulder check roll. Fail. 76.
You try to shoulder check
I
him
don't
and
even
you
have
trip and fall on your face.
No, that was
Yeah.
for my Northumbrian roll. My next one is for my.
I would have said you went to go, but you slip on some of the stone on the bottom.
With the blood that's on the floor and
Yeah.
There's some of it
You,
dripping.
you just kind of go.
whoops.
You go to trip, but part of the stone that's on the ground is like, and then you kind of trip over.
Okay.
So you go to shoulder check them, but you're more done with this and go to do it and just
Okay. Well,
Like a ping pong ball. Boing, 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 boing.
Anything? So yeah, so there's like the pillar that was there but is kind of broken, and there's the stone that's on the ground.
one of us should go. I'm certain we need to write to these people. They have our language in writing. So
I'm gonna go to the next warrior of my father's personal hearth guard, and I say, and I point to the monk, but I'm talking to this guy. I say,
And the monk's very confused, looking at you. Just
"Can you understand me now?" Does this guy talk back?
is someone there with the monk? Was someone standing there with the monk?
Yeah. Kevin's character.
Are you?
Is that John's character?
That's John's character.
I'm asking.
That's Dagmar.
Anyone in here? Is
I
anyone
stumbled
staying
across
with
the
the
circle.
monk?
Yep. Can you
When you
understand
talk
me now?
there-
Yep.
I'll give you this one because he hears
Yep.
your language from him.
John hears my language.
Yes. And the monk's still like confused, looking at all of you guys. Look at the father and look at him, and he's
Okay. Max, this is your character, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Try talking into this one in Northumbrian and
This thing
say,
on?
"Can you
clear off
understand?"
the lint from the beard.
And say, "Can
Take
you
out
understand me now?"
Take out the pebble.
All right. So I
Piece
have,
of chicken wing.
I have a 40 in Northumbrian, but I have 35 luck, and I'm willing to spend it.
Okay.
Because
You
Oh,
can
you're
talk.
just
in
talking.
You can talk. It's more deciphering and getting stuff out. That's what the roll is for. You can
Oh.
still, like
well, then I'll do that.
like Spanish. I can still say "Hola, cómo estás."
He doesn't need to roll for that.
Like little chit chat, cool. But if someone comes up to me and says a whole big thing, my brain has to process and
Yeah.
I have to figure out if I know what the hell they're talking about. But just saying a couple of words is like I don't know Italian, but I know Veni Veni Vici.
Okay.
I ordered pizza.
So I'm going to give you. You say a word in Northumbrian,
Manja.
and he understands it.
Focaccia.
All right.
You don't
Spaghetti.
understand what the hell he's saying.
I'll say
Fettuccine Alfredo.
in my broken Northumbrian, for which god is this? In gesture at the
Yeah. So
chanting.
the rest of you may not understand that. John's character understands it.
Okay. All right. John, I don't know what John's character's name is.
Dagmar.
Dagmar, take a couple of steps back. Monk by himself. Can you understand me now?
The monk is very fascinated that you're talking to the other people and stuff is happening.
Jesus Christ. There's a Viking saying, Jesus Christ.
Old Orden. Scientific process.
Scientific process.
And this is actually written in. It's kind of funny.
When do we start this chopping? I'll fall to infighting real quick.
What is the one thing you haven't done?
Can I go get some paper?
I go to the monk.
Give me an intelligence check because you're the High Lord intelligence person.
Standing in front of my father.
I failed.
Push it with luck. These
How
characters
much
are
do
supposed
you
to be
need?
disposable.
3.
Just push it
Use
with
3
luck.
luck.
These characters are supposed to be
I don't have a pencil.
disposable. We have like 3 more upstairs. We're good. Not to tell you what to do, but
I'm standing in front of my father.
You
Okay, go ahead.
haven't moved the monk. If this is speaking Norse, move the monk.
he's also going to be speaking Norse, though.
I gently take the monk by the arm. I move him to the next.
And he says to this person, "Savuruzara."
Can you?
John hears. What do you think this is supposed to do?
We need to put the monk in the circle. No, wait.
John hears. What do you think this is supposed to do?
Oh, John.
In what?
In
Norse,
what language?
In your language. You hear Sarufazavara.
Wait a minute. That thing just interpreted what the monk said?
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to split. One of us has to. Can I?
All right. I go like this. I go like this to the monk. I say,
Mhm.
like
And he goes, like he's more interested in this. He's already taken out his.
I
notes.
go-
He starts writing down notes. He
I
starts
go-
writing down this.
I go
he starts
back
writing,
to-
like, a description on his arm.
I go
like
back.
He's using a thing, and he's like writing stuff down.
I go back to my father.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand me now?
And you see his eyes go. What? You speak High Latin?
Stay right there. Somehow,
And he's writing, and he's taking out his notes, and he's flipped something over, and he's.
somehow,
How is this working?
I don't know, some sort of magic. But listen, we must be quick. My father came to this Christian temple thinking that he had been called by one of our goddesses. This is clearly not the doing of one of our gods. This is a demon, a monster.
But what were you expecting to get here? We're only scholars. We have thousands of scrolls.
I feared that what's happened to my father and his men is they are becoming petrified by this monster. And if we all remain in this monastery, the same fate will befall us. The stone, I believe, is a key to some sort of ritual that must be performed to keep this demon from coming from hell into our world.
Probably the stone was here before we got here.
We
built the church around the stone.
Can you make sense of what that ritual might be?
And I'll hold it up.
Well, that's well, sadly, the person who knew the most about that is
The one that's dead.
Father Amon, but you took it off his body.
But is not Father Amon dead?
Well, unfortunately, yes. He knew the most about this place. He was the one who helped. He was the one who was handed down. He was the head priest. That's what I was saying. I'm not allowed to go past
How did Father Amon die?
your father.
And
Presumably your father.
I say, what is your name?
I had it.
Arr? You a pirate?
I'm standing in front of these guys and I say, that's a stupid name.
My name is Barf.
Winfrith.
Barf!
Yes.
Say Winfrith. On behalf of myself and my people, I am deeply sorry for my father's actions. But he was swept up in the fury of being called by something that he had no control over. I swear to you, by my honor and my word, if we are able to get out of this, your monastery will be left unharmed.
Yes,
And you will be forever in my gratitude, and you will be our friends.
Yeah, no, it was. Well, thank you, but Father Amon, we were all here learning the linguistic techniques of around the world, and he probably would have been able to talk to you.
Are there any books in your scholarly possession that you think may help you learned men to interpret the writings on that stone? We, unfortunately, as Scandinavians, possess no such knowledge of how to read your written tongue.
There is one, but it was only Father Amon who was allowed to read it. Everyone else who had read that book, their eyes and their ears would start bleeding.
How is it that you and the other priests, or that this monastery, came in possession of this book? For it seems to me that this book does not have any Norse religious connections, nor Christian religious connections.
So we are the. I think we said that we were east. So we are the most eastern part. We get the first chance to decipher and decrypt the scrolls from across the seas, or from the northern and Scandinavia, or presumably what they thought it was back in the day, because I don't know if Scandinavia was Scandinavia back then.
Back then, there would have been Danemark, which was one land.
But
Norse, which was Norway, and Svedland, which was Sweden.
So close enough. So it's all of the scrolls and anything that comes to us from that side. We get it first. We decipher. We bring it into Latin, and we send it off our way to the rest of the English.
Okay.
All we are is a peaceful transcribing community. But there has been something that's been plaguing our lands outside. That's why all the animals are inside.
Well, I fear that what has happened is that that particular book, which contained information about this ritual and about this demon, has somehow crossed the seas into your hands, and your good abbot, in his attempts to decipher,
Right.
has somehow begun a process where this demon is attempting to come into our world. For the good of all people, this demon must be held back. I feel that that stone holds a key to some sort of ancient ritual to hold the demon at bay, but I don't know how to interpret the pictures on it. I believe that the tree that's in the center of the pictures is the demon. The demon may be a sort of a tree monster, but I don't know how to interpret the other four symbols.
So I'm going to pause you here. I need you to all make me a power roll.
I feel incredibly powerful.
Pass.
In fact, I'm going to say it. I feel huge.
Just passed.
Most. Ooh, big pass.
No, just a success. That's only you know what's 40. Success.
A 10.
Alright, so I need you all to lose a d6 of power.
Okay.
How do we lose when we pass?
Oh, well, I have +1. Or
How do we lose when we pass? Like if we had failed, we'd lose even more?
But I want you to go up that amount in Cthulhu Mythos.
Ooh, okay. Dang, then I wish I had rolled more than a 1.
But you only go down and you go up. So while you guys are talking, because you all have succeeded, since you're down in this dusty, moody, weird place, it's very dry. Maybe your elbows start itching.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We have fleas!
No. We're beginning to suffer the first signs of the affliction that afflicted those four. We're beginning to become petrified.
We need to stop this ritual.
We're going to turn into wood.
Then I know I already made a brawl attempt. Can I, the one I'm talking to now, can I just like try and shove him?
Yeah.
Even if it's like inward into the circle?
Yeah.
Alright, and that would be a brawl?
Yeah.
Okay, 45.
How many hit points do you have?
Ooh, critical. I rolled a 1.
The problem is, Max, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time because, yeah, they're in a their being in a circle may be helping to bring the monster forth, but it's the only way we can communicate with these freaking monks. I don't know.
Oh.
You know?
Oops. Well, I already rolled.
Oh, no, that's fine.
No.
That's fine.
I can take
I mean, your character's going to do whatever you feel your
I
character...
can
Pushed
take
him out of the way, and now you're there.
I can take a spot if need be.
What is the damage?
Oh. Brawl
But
is
since it's a critical damage. That's max damage.
Oh, 1d3 plus my damage bonus, which is 0.
Imagine crashing
So
into a
I'll just
wooden
roll a
chair.
d6 and call it that.
No, it's a 3. You got
D3.
max.
Oh, 1d3.
You got
plus
3.
My, oh.
So you did 3 damage to this fighter. And what you do is like you check him as hard as you can. And what you do is you hear ribs and his sternum just break. And now blood is like bubbling up out of his mouth.
Oh, battle brother.
He hasn't moved.
Oh, battle brother. I'm so sorry.
You did Valiant. You like hit him, but it kind of felt like you were just crashing into a wall.
Okay. Well, violence isn't the answer, my friends. Maybe it's this book.
And I know you hated you hated the fact that you just needed to move the monk over. Technically, it's supposed to be like that, but that was.
I mean, we could set the whole freaking place on fire, but I don't want to deprive the monks of their home.
Technically, you hear a little bit of Northumbrian through here, but you have to like break it up.
Okay.
So I said, technically,
Yeah.
you understand the responses, but from here, since you were standing there, you hear Northumbrian
So
being
it's
spoken to you.
yeah. So I'm a couple sentences behind.
But technically, you do hear it.
Oh, so
So yeah. So now what? But yeah, no, it's.
Any ideas, Kev?
But this monk is still. He's asking questions. He's doing the. But if you really think it's a demon, do you think like we could try to? Is there any way that we can get information from someone else? Is there any way that we could like use some of this to
What is this thing?
like cemetery?
Oh, this is cemetery.
Do you think that there was any way that we can use this to learn stuff from other cultures or other people who we can't talk to?
only if you want to turn
Like
to
like
wood.
he's holding up the North Rune, like trying to see if the person in front of him can read what he's writing,
Okay.
and like he's trying to do experiments to see if like you're saying like if the guy's reading or saying something. Like he's invested in because he's a scholar. But while you guys are trying to figure stuff out and talking to each other, he's like trying to do like little things and trying to. But have any thoughts or?
I don't know. My only thought would be to repair the thing in the middle
I mean,
that they broke. But I don't know how we
that
would do
obviously is a fire,
Yeah.
but I don't know what the stuff is around the fire. To me, that looks like a sword point with a bloody tip. I don't know what these things are. I don't know what these things are.
This monk can't help us unless he gives us the book that turns people's eyes bloody.
So he's hearing you guys talk about this, and he goes, "Ooh, hold on!" And he runs upstairs.
All right.
Like does not care if you're going to attack him or not. Give me one of those guys. He runs upstairs. He grabs one of his buddies. He comes back here, and like you can see the guy going, like joking, pushing around, like no, there's no way. Like what the hell's going on? Until he gets over there, and he's like, and he goes, there's definitely no way that this is working. But you can see him completely spooked out as he goes. But the friend's just dragging him, kind of like
Right.
pulling him in. He loses his sanity, so on and so forth. Technically, you guys would have lost some sanity just from, this.
All right.
But, yeah.
So what's the monk's name again? Is
Winfrith.
Winfrith.
I say Winfrith?
He says,
what's going on?
And he goes, well, me and Ulfa, we were deciphering all of the writings upstairs. So we have one of the Roman records upstairs.
Okay.
And it's Latin. And you said something about fire. And in the Roman records that we were translating,
And what's the other guy's name?
OFFA.
Ufa. Okay.
That there was a Latin partridge from the Roman invasion from Great Britain, outlining an occupation of this island that it is, that had heavy losses. There was very vague descriptions of the enemy. But the foes hid in trees. The legions of Romans was described that the blades were bathed in cable smoke, and they founded the temple of Cybele on an old pagan worship site, and and there are records of secret outlawed human sacrifices that were happening around here. But you were saying something about smoke.
Yes.
And there was and Ofo has this, and he shows the wood carving, the one that you left upstairs, and he was saying, well, it's just siping worshippers with iron weapons dancing around a fire by 4 standing stones of a corpse of a frightening looking tree. The dancers kick ashes onto the northern stone. And what's actually described on it is ash on stone, smoke on iron.
I say, my people, in traveling to other parts of Britain, especially the land of the Scots and the lands of the Welsh, we have become familiar with some of the ways of the Celts who lived here before your Saxon people did. And it sounds like the Roman soldiers encountered some of the more primitive Celtic tribes in what it describes. The Celtic tribes were infamous for worshiping the woodlands. I fear that your Christian temple has been built atop the site of what was that pagan Celtic ritual site. Therefore, the power of the demon is inherent in the earth upon which you built your temple. I say, tell me, brother, are there any barrow mounds or burial mounds close to your monastery that may go back to these ancient times?
Nothing that we saw, but there, once again, the Roman record says that there was piles of bodies and other stuff like that that were tossed somewhere on this island, and we've yet to find a body.
How about any of the old Celtic standing stones? They would look like obelisks.
You mean the ones upstairs?
Mm.
There was a stone northeast, southwest that had all 4 of the outer symbols.
Have we seen them?
Yes.
Okay.
Like there's one over here, there's one over there, there's one over there.
Let's go kick ash on the
You knew
northern
about
side.
Okay.
That was part of you sneaking around and looking and investigating, and you saw the windows, and that was part of the.
And read and I say, Ufa, read to me again what those records say. What you just said. About the
dancers
smoke on
kicking
iron.
ashrams onto the northern stone. Written in Ogham, the Celtic alphabet, is ash on stone, smoke on iron. The Roman record said that they were using blades bathed in Caleb's smoke.
Blades bathed in what of smoke?
Sibilis. Sibilis. That's
Sibyls.
Sibyls.
Okay.
Okay, so that the Romans always did this. When the Romans encountered first the Celts and then the Norse, they took the gods of the Celts and the Norse. Like, for instance, when a Roman writer would say that the Vikings are swearing upon the stone of Thor, they never said that.
Mm-hmm.
They interpreted Thor as Jupiter or Zeus, because Thor was a sky god. So Sibyl is the Roman goddess of fire. So
I'm just thinking that you're saying this like out loud, and Ulf is just writing all of this down. It's like, this is firsthand knowledge.
okay, so if we go upstairs to where the stones are, okay,
Okay. But then
and
how are we going to talk?
we'll have to make our plans
Okay.
beforehand. It says that is there any specified location where to build a fire, according to what you've read?
Fire breathes smokes on him. Ashes on the northern stone.
Ashes on the northern stone.
No, but I need you all to make me a power roll.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, that's a fail.
That's a fail.
If you fail, it's 2d6. Same thing.
Is it okay if I just roll a d12? Or do you want me to roll it?
You can roll a d12. But you can't get a 1.
Okay.
I
then I
am
will.
successful.
3.
Alright, then it's
Fuck.
d6.
That was
Minus
9
your
power.
Add that to your Cthulhu Mythos.
Is that just Cthulhu Mythos for this character?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Unless, hold on,
Oh, okay.
hold on. Let me fix this and I'll give you an interpretation. Okay, so you know how Bill is reading this?
Yeah.
One thing that Lovecraft firmly believed in is something that is a concept that Robert E. Howard started. And that's the concept of the eternal champion. That heroes can be reborn and reincarnated. For example, Robert E. Howard had a character named Kull, who was reincarnated as Conan the Barbarian, who was reincarnated as Bran McMorn, then Cormac McCart, then Solomon Kane. What if our Vikings are reincarnated in the 1920s as our characters?
That'd be cool.
I mean, it's just a thought. It's something that Lovecraft believed in. Totally possible.
I'm not saying no. I haven't said anything.
What if these people are the stones? Or going to become the
Rolling
stones?
stones?
The people doing the ritual right now. Like your dad are gonna become the stones, and we just sprinkle ash on them and wait until they die. Like,
But I don't think they're becoming stone. I think they're becoming wood.
oh,
Alright, so the people who have failed. So Max and Kevin. Max, you, as you're talking, you get a vision that's blinding that starts getting in here, like you can feel the back of your eyes start getting itchy, and you see humans drag 4 stones around you, standing them on your roots. They're heavy. You try to swat away the pesky creatures. So I'm guessing you feel like you have roots. Something has been. You've been reaching out, and someone puts big, heavy stones, and you're trying to move, and you're trying to get out of the way, and you don't understand, and it's bothering you. Kevin, you see.
Me?
No,
Oh, that Kevin.
Scotty Kevin.
Okay.
The humans light, then stomp out fires, grabbing handfuls of ash, spreading it around the most northern stone.
So they can be any stones. It just has to be an ash tree. Maybe that's. Anyway.
As like you snap back in and the conversation continues.
So, Kevin, what do you do once you snap back to reality?
Well, both of them.
Tell everybody what we just kind of like experienced.
Oh, I experienced this too.
No,
You failed. You passed.
you passed.
Oh,
we
I
failed.
Well,
So you okay?
We're being more affected by whatever.
So you share what you just felt.
it was a tree, and they dragged stones around me. I hated it.
Oh, you experienced it.
I did.
Okay.
And I
experienced
experienced
one,
the first half.
experienced the other.
Kevin's experienced the.
Do you think that what you experienced was something from the past that might be sending us the message that we've got to drag those stones to these 4 points? Build a fire,
Sweet.
and bathe our swords in the smoke of the fire.
Ooh, to stop the ritual? Or to start it?
Then sprinkle ashes. Well, it seems like if what Kevin was saying is that when those people brought the stones, like he was seeing through the eyes of the demon, and it was using its root like tendrils to swat away the people and prevent them from putting the stones in place.
I was trying to. I don't know if I was successful.
Right.
Because the second half of the vision was them lighting several fires and scattering ashes about the northern lights. So.
Right.
I don't know if I succeeded.
Catch up, John.
Catch up?
Father and everyone else started chanting. Words and everything else were being said. They had a hard time figuring out that they needed
Thank
to
you,
move
John.
the monk over because each of the North people are saying different things. And
Oh my god. That's all you spell.
Nope.
so all of the Norse people are
Almost.
saying a different language. But it sounds like multiple languages are coming out of each other's mouth. They have found out that if they talk to this one and the monks talk to this one, they can understand each other. They have been talking about the stones and what they know. They have found out that the father that was killed in front of the altar that Kevin's character took the silver necklace from was a person who was theoretically advanced in all languages. He knew 17 plus different languages. He was able to transcribe stuff. He was such a gifted individual before he died. And he was teaching all the monks here how to read, write, and whatnot of different languages. And what they were doing is they were taking a whole bunch of documents that were coming from their east, which would be Norway, Scandinavia, Russia, and everything else, being brought there to be transcribed into Latin and then being sent back out. So they have a whole bunch of records, and they're literally just a couple of people who have devoted their entire life to languages and now are completely amazed that they could talk back and forth. You guys have been slowly losing power, but gaining Cthulhu mythos.
We're becoming petrified.
The ones who failed had gotten
Now
saved.
having visions.
So should we go out? Should we go outside and find some rocks and just do this around Ash Tree real quick?
The monks say, which ash tree?
Oh, I don't know. I saw there were a bunch outside. Haven't seen any inside unless there was something like the thing in the middle that we broke.
Are there any trees?
There was a big pedestal with a big stone tablet that was on it that had a mix of all the different symbols and whatnot.
Okay.
Just to remind you, there were like monolith things. That's why I was trying to go back up. The hall. 2 wooden shacks, 1 dormitory and study, filled with old artifacts. Another one filled with livestock, seeds, equipments, 2 goats and several chicken. Stained glass windows, which you have the notes on the stained glass windows. Which I think I have to give you.
I have a question for the monk.
You had ancient standing stones, north, east, southwest of the church, with large stained glass windows on the standing stones beneath, along with the walls of numerous reliefs, many which are holding weapons and stuff, which while I'm here reading this, I might as well give you this. Hopefully I have it. Chieftain, relics, berserker, this, that, the other thing. Bam. Chieftain, this, berserker. Thingies, thingies, thingies. Goat people, this. Where's the other packet? Where's the other packet?
Excuse me. Sickers.
Sickers.
There.
My dog Snicker.
And it's a max. And it's a max.
Oh yes, the
And it's a
stained
max.
glass.
Hand it to Max.
And it's a max. Max was the one who did the research on it. You have to explain it. I'm trying to make you guys work together.
Oh,
How
okay.
dare I make a team? Make you work. Talk
I
to
thought
each
you
other.
said candy to Matt. I was like, what is he saying?
Canned it.
What?
Okay. Well, 13
Gotta bring the bag back.
in
There's
the
no end.
east.
Yep.
13 men around a table of food and drink, spitting out their wine on the stone floor. Maybe that's wine cups that are overflowing. I don't know. To the north, a woman ripping her robes and rubbing ash on her face and scattering it on the ground. An older man sacrificing a younger man on a stone altar, covering it in blood. Seeds are planted around a stone growing into a large, healthy ash tree, while its roots snarl an evil-looking black gnarled tree.
All right.
So that's what's in the stained glass windows.
All right. So what if we perform each one of these rituals?
I'm with
13 men, like the 13th Warrior, like that movie. We get around a table of food and drink and we spit a wine on the floor. A woman ripping her robes. Scattering it on the rocky
Who are we
ground.
sacrificing?
An older man sacrificing a younger man.
Anything that gets me out of this base. And as the steersman, I won't really feel too bad if the Jarl and his house Hearthguard actually end up dying.
Well, at this point, I don't think there's much that can be done to save my father and his hearth companions. I don't think they're gonna come back from this.
I need two things from you guys.
Yeah.
Power roll. And a listen check.
Okay, listen first, power second for me at least. Pass my listen. Fail my power. Oh, you know what?
I passed my power this time.
I use 33 points of my luck to pass my power.
Why?
Why?
Well, why?
Why?
You're learning stuff.
You're getting info.
I am, I guess. Okay, then I'll fail it.
So,
You can if you want, but
so we want
Hard
to fail
success on my listen.
technically.
Cool.
it. 98 on power.
2d6s of that's what you lose on your power, and that's what you gain on Cthulhu Mythos.
8.
No, I
91.
did not make my power roll.
So 2d6 and 2d6 to the. So you lose power, you gain Cthulhu Mythos. I just need to know how many people fail.
0, 4
fail,
on
fail,
listen.
fail. And we already have a pass for the listen, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So I lose 9
Yep.
on power, and that's what I gain in Cthulhu Mythos. Okay.
So this is what, 35?
Yep.
You do the same thing, right?
I lost 7 and
Yeah.
gained 7.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm just seeing how many.
Did you eat all the twigs?
I ate a couple of them. A couple of them went this way.
John was searching for them.
Oh, well, can't blame him.
Is it a left or a right? Oh, it's a right one. Ugh.
Right.
And I got a 0, 4 for listening, if that matters.
I am a left wings man myself.
Can I borrow this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I moved everything around. Why did I do that to myself? Why do I hate myself so much? There we go. So Scotty,
Yes, sir.
as you feel tall, and you're looking down, you see men and women drink and spit on what you would know as the easternmost stone, soaking it, and as it soaks, the rocks grow heavy. And it feels like even though you were so tall looking upon these little insects, it feels like you have been pulled down to their level. And that you are shrinking and getting to their height. Max, you see these people that you now know as people. They are not naked apes. They are burying seeds around the southernmost stone. Puny little trees keep sprouting. You try to stop their roots. It's stealing food from you. And it keeps feeling like you are being dragged further down. From looking upon high, your eyes are going to their eye level. John.
Yep.
Men and women kill one another. These people, things, small things, bleed themselves by the western stone. Your thirst for their lifeblood. You want. Usually their blood gives you more power. The people before that knew that. But now, the stone is stealing all the blood away. Your power is being drained. And it's tearing into your roots.
The stone is, you said?
Yep.
In my vision, what stone are the people spitting their drink upon?
I said it.
The east one.
The east. Okay, it's right here.
Eternmost.
So, I'm going to ask Wilfrith
And
Bro-
Ulfa.
Huh?
And Ulfa.
and Ufa, brothers,
Uh-huh.
have you any holy wine of the White Christ?
Yeah, in storage. Where we're supposed to sip it. The head priest, all of us, joke that they say it's the blood of Christ. But if it really was the blood of Christ, he was hammered all the time.
Well, I feel as though the blood, if it indeed be the blood of your God, I think that it may help us to keep this demon out.
Our God, but he was a Jew.
If you could kindly spare some of this wine. And
Yes,
get it for me.
if you need,
Okay.
go ahead, because this, like, you can see them panicking a little bit. Like, things are starting to affect them.
And take me to
leader.
to the eastern stone.
I think the 4 standing stones are just like up here.
Yeah.
Right, they're up the main level.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, let's all go up to the main level. I don't mind that.
Aye.
Max, as you start moving, you realize that all that loot that you grab, it feels a lot heavier than normal.
Oh, my plunder.
But the plunder, like, all of this is very exhausting to you because, you know, you've been running around, you're going, and the adrenaline is starting to wear down. But it feels like your joints are a little bit achy. It feels like your skin's getting a little itchy. And yeah,
I think we better
I love
hurry
this.
before we can't move at all.
Yeah. Let's. I don't want to shed my shield, but I will play that.
as you. But for the hard listen roll, as this was going on,
Yep.
you hear scratching, shaking, kind of like stone movement here. So, like, you kind of hear some of the stones shift on this back wall.
Isn't that where the door was behind the tapestry?
See?
Oh, then what's let's go.
You mean that? What we weren't supposed to know?
I said I fucked up, but I told you.
Oh.
I even told him because on the other map it says hidden wall.
It did say false door, and I tried to hand it back.
But I said I fucked it up last time, so I was just rolling with it.
Okay.
It was behind a tapestry, but the tapestry has tilted and started moving.
Okay. Well, let's go see what's up with that fake door.
Fake door. It's the door.
Oh,
The door that they pointed to that they're not allowed back to.
Oh,
Right, they
yeah.
said they're
And-
not supposed to go
and
back there.
because you all kind of hear that and you point that out, he was like, "Yes, that's where Father
Blah 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 blah.
Father Armand. He's the only one who was ever really allowed back there. Only the high priest can go.
Oh, until now.
No one with most faith. And I don't know what he does back there. I just know I am unworthy. Since you guys don't care,
We
that's
don't.
why I pointed it out.
We don't mean any sacrilege against your faith. It's just that
Scholar, don't care.
the
I came here for the books.
I think the circumstances warrant us breaking those rules.
I came here for the books. The religion just, you have to do it to get the funding.
I understand. You're a bookman.
Which, once again, he was speaking Latin,
Yeah.
not from the Christian faith, but most of the people who are in the church are Latin. That's what it was like, you're trying to tell me that, but would you know strict Latin?
I'm gonna go fully sweep the tapestry aside.
Okay. There's a door. A tapestry, you move. And the tapestry is just colors and whatnot, and something about like women dancing and other stuff like that around.
The tree and people dying or whatever it was doing.
Yeah,
Or...
same thing like all the other shit around it.
Alright, should we go in? Let's go in. I'm gonna open the door.
Door is a little tricky. Just pass on intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, I have a 75. Okay. Oh, with my boat knowledge, I hard pass.
Alright, well, it looks like the door itself has no handle, but to the left of it, one of the rocks you can push in, and it click opens the door.
Oh, there's beads all over the floor all the time.
Yeah, there's a shit ton by it.
All the time.
I swept up a couple of them. They're probably in the garbage because they were covered in coffee.
Okay,
So you have coffee beads now.
You lose a few beads every now and then here and there.
Yeah, they get stuck in the bottom of your shoe. I'm
At
sure
least
there's
they're not
beads in the
gold
bottom.
or expensive ones.
I have no
The
doubt. that
expensive
there's-
ones, you make sure you find them.
I'm sure there's plenty of beads in the bottom of my shoes. See? There's always beads in the bottom of my shoes.
Battle Brothers, will you please back me up going into the strange room? I don't want to go in alone.
There's all beads all the time.
Is this the room that has the stones in it? Or
No,
We haven't
this
gone
is-
into the room. How can I describe the room if you have not opened the door?
We
This
just
is-
hear
the stones
movement.
are upstairs.
Yep.
I heard suspicious movement,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've opened the door.
I will back you up, Owen.
Anyone else?
I guess. I think we should do whatever we need to do upstairs with these stones if we
Alright,
want to
so
do
you can-
something pretty quick.
So if you want to do something else, we go. But
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna kick the door open.
I thought you opened the door.
no, it,
But like,
the
Oh.
panel popped open.
yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get a glimpse in the room,
Pull open the door towards you.
without regard to stealth.
That horrifying thing is behind the wall. It looks like there was a little area, but there was a little area. There was a little stone bench. There looks like there.
I'm not over there.
There was a. He's screaming out, "God, there's a tree!" I need you to make me a sanity roll because inside the tree is femurs and bones, and it's literally all inside the hole is just decayed people.
I fail my sanity roll.
Alright, give me a D8 of sanity or D6 of sanity loss.
I failed.
5. Oh my.
Ooh, 5. You know what happens with 5?
Good thing this isn't your other character.
I start loving trees. Yeah. Good thing this is my recovery process for my other character.
You have 15 manias now.
Yeah, which is why I was like, can we just play different people so we don't have to keep remembering that this room would fuck with your character, and the purple stair tapestries would fuck with your character, and
This room seems rather symmetrical.
that's what I said.
This whole church would. Yeah.
Give me a. So you get a small
the
bout
heat
of
there,
madness. Oh yeah, out snoring.
What?
He's laying right next to the heater. He's like, oh.
Is it on?
Fun.
Well, just be careful of his coat.
It's an oil heater. It doesn't get. Does it count?
Yeah, it
Actually,
gets
that one
hot.
does. It was like that one got hotter than I thought.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't get over like 100, so it doesn't get hot. Still, it's not that bad.
That's just your coat is close to the edge of it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it probably shouldn't be too close to the curtains, but
No, it's fine.
all right.
It's not
It's
touching.
not touching the curtains. There's that much room from the curtains to the other thing. I'll move it forward,
Okay.
but I don't want to.
No, he's fine.
But yeah, no, that's
Yeah, it gets hot.
hotter than it should be. But.
Okay, I'm gonna
So you lost 5,
I've
so
got
give me a
mine.
D10.
Me? A D10?
Yeah.
Okay.
You lost 5 or more in a bout, and one single time.
A 5. Stop rolling 5s.
It says review an investigator's backstory for an entry. Investigator mistakes another person from a scene from their that is a significant person's considered nature. Consider the nature of the relationship and investigate upon it.
My only
Something in this reminds you of your fucking boat, and how this boat, like, was the bane of existence, and that's why you're here. And the sun.
The son
Looks
'cause
like
that's
the
my only
father.
significant person.
Yeah. So you are highly paranoid and is, like, now super pissed at this guy.
Away
He's with
from me. You only wanted to back me up, Askers. Wait, what?
You only want.
Eagle. You only wanted to back me up so you could stab me in the back. Put a hole in me like you put a hole in my boat.
Don't worry, we're gonna make this right. I promise. I go back, run back to the monk, and I say, I need that wine and a torch now.
Oh, did I ever finish that scene? Yeah, no. Instead of having a little room in front of it, so where's my markers? Markers. You had my markers, didn't you?
I don't have them.
You were
There's
playing
one
with the
right
pack.
there.
I wasn't.
The pack's
Yeah,
on
but you
the
took
Okay.
them.
Okay. I was like, wait one
He
second.
always blames me for everything.
Because you were playing with it, and I was like, wait one second, where is
It's right
it?
underneath your books. How could I have put them over there?
So, this is here.
Okay.
There looked like there was a little bench, maybe a little altar,
He looked like a man.
that has now been pushed over.
Oh. That could be the altar from the painting.
Because
You ever seen those skits on Mad TV?
Yes.
this is now pushing all the way to the door.
Okay.
And it looks like the roots are now touching the wall.
Well, I think we found the tree.
And he
Wine and a torch. Because I feel
goes,
like
cool. And as
you need to get me the wine and a torch now.
They both nod and run. You don't
You
understand.
get the chopper.
You don't understand the response. These two here. Okay. Should be upstairs in the warehouses. Think of anything else that you need.
You need to get to the chopper.
And they, as you hear them get to the top of the stairs,
Holy terrible danger.
oh, you hear your men grunting and screaming.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna let anything go according to the way we want it to go. We're all gonna die.
He's just reading what it says on the paper. If you do this, this happens.
Yeah.
He has a flow chart that says if you do this, then this happens.
No. I have a flow chart that says 15 minutes.
Okay.
It's been 2 hours.
All right. So the monks go upstairs and then we hear screams.
As they reopen up the door, or they push the door open and they get up, you hear ah, and you kind of see Ofa back down. So Ofa backs back down. He's standing up, and you hear and screaming down,
Towards us, towards me.
screaming down to anyone who's in the basement.
We should probably go.
Okay,
up.
I'll run up. I'll run up to him.
Okay. He points to the staircase, and as he points to the staircase, you go on the side.
Yeah.
I'm following.
All right.
That is my chief.
You
Thank
hear as you start going up the staircase, you hear some scratching and some other stuff, and you see the person nailed to the door
Is moving.
is moving.
Yeah.
And little sprouts are coming out of his fingernails.
Okay.
He was dead as a doornail a little bit ago.
So again,
And you hear a big commotion from those guys.
I look to the monk. I know he doesn't understand me, but I go like this. I go,
And he points like it, and he's
Okay.
the door is
the
door is open. This thing's nailed to the door. You guys are looking at it. So if I'm looking this way around the staircase,
Go around to this door.
it's
this door.
right. Yeah. This is to the basement. That's to the bell.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
So it's through. It's the door is open. It's stuck to the door. It's in the doorway where Kevin is. So they can't get past it.
Here's what I'm going to do,
Yes.
so that the monks can get what I need. I am going to shield bind this animated corpse.
Okay.
So if he's up against this, I am going to take my shield and like thrust my whole body into my shield and pin this thing down so it can't move.
And give me a successful dex roll, because this thing really can't dodge, but to stop its arms from flailing.
Success.
All right, so you get it, and they run by.
Okay.
Run away! Bye!
So once again, door is that way.
Yeah.
This is stuck to the door. The
Okay.
door frame's here.
Okay.
This is stuck to the door.
Mhm.
You are pushing this.
Yeah.
And they run past.
Okay.
And you see, since you're up here, you see a big commotion that the rest of your guys are over here. You have to remember, that's pretty far away.
All right. If I
and-
call out, I say, "Men, this way."
The dead! The dead are arising!
We know.
The chickens are attacking!
We know.
The bunny is vicious!
We know. This way.
And you hear clang, clang.
And I say to them, "Go downstairs and help the others."
You want us to release the goat and the chickens?
Leave the goat and the chickens. After all, what are the rabbits going to eat? I'll try to meet insanity with insanity. See if that works. Oh, there's the goat and the chicken.
That doesn't look like a goat or a chicken.
It is a goat and it's a goat, 3 chickens that now have trees sprouting out of them. They are now completely viney and this is what the guys were fighting.
All right. I
And-
say, which one?
And you see the panic of Olfa. Since they have gotten here and they see them fighting, you see the panic of Olfa
So is that
and Winifred.
Sten, Tove, and Berger?
Yeah.
Okay, so I say, Sten, Tove, Berger, form up a skjaldborg, a shield wall. Bind your shields and hold them back for as long as possible to let these brothers get what they need, so we can defeat these creatures.
And the only thing you see is that these guys are semi-panicking because they're pointing that it's like in there.
It's in there.
Yeah. Like it's in, like they're animated and they're pointing because there's a door here and they're pointing
All right.
in there. Okay, I did that bad. Livestock goes in livestock. Supplies are in supplies.
Yeah, I get it. All right, so we're gonna have to fight these things to get the supplies.
They say, okay, but we can hold them back before the door
We're gonna
because
have
they're already like
we're,
stopping them from coming out.
we're gonna have to defeat them. So I will join them in the attack.
So were you guys joining?
I'll probably still be following him. I was on the stairs with him when he saw the
All right. So yeah.
when he saw the thing.
So these guys are legitimately just pushing them back that way.
Yeah.
These guys run in there because he goes running there. Okay, who has the highest dex then?
I'm gonna. Do any of you men have any oil?
And women.
And women have any oil? Oh, you're a female warrior.
No, but John.
Oh, John. Do any of you have any oil?
Oh yeah, and make me a sanity check. If you fail, it's a 1d3. If you pass, it's 1 minus. Because you're literally seeing animals and people and stuff.
Success.
Do we all have to make that sanity
Yeah.
check?
If you're all up there fighting these things, it looks like the eyes of the chicken have been pushed out, and the eyes are on stems. The wings and everything else had started growing larger and wider. The feet, the talons have become like cage pit spears.
Okay. So I succeeded. So 1d,
Just if you succeed, it's just one.
just one.
And if you
One
fail,
It's 1d. It's 1d3, so it's a half a 6.
1.
Because these things are literally frightening. You guys were just talking about the gods and whatnot, and all of these horrible, horrible things happening to you. And why are you listening to the person who made your family lose his vote? Wouldn't it just be easier to get them out?
It would, but
We have like 2 more rounds of this. It's you have like 5 minutes of temporary madness. Goat chicken amalgamations. Cool. Go. These things have a dex of 15. What is the highest dex?
Not me.
I have a 55.
85.
85, 55.
I have a 65.
So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. Do you have higher than 15?
Yes, 50.
Cool. So then they go last. So it's John, Max, Kevin, Scotty, Kevin. Go down.
All right, where am I in the which character am I?
Off.
You're the
to
doctor.
Right.
I have to use the restroom.
You're the doctor.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a wall there.
so I'm not in the. Am I in it or? No, wait a minute. Whoa, almost.
There is a wall
Yeah.
like that, and so there's a wooden building. There is a wall, but right here is a door.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go door, just so we can see it. But there's literally a wall, and these things were in coop or in cages, and that. And it says you have 3 chickens and a goat. 3 chickens and a goat, right? Inside the crypts. Clues in the. No, not clues.
That looks
in the
like
hole.
4 chickens in a goat.
That's what I'm trying to double check. The crypt.
It seems to be an extra chicken.
Yeah, don't count the chickens for their hatch.
Viking supplements, this, goat chicken amalgamations, the ritual, conclusion, investigation, clues in the crypt, that. I want the one before the crypt. Augury. In-person, father, there, wood carvings, brother Alfred, the augury. How do I not have the one page I need? There we go. Brother Senfoot, the landing, the bluffs, here. 2 wooden shacks have been erected on the northern side. Cots, old artifacts. There stores livestock containing food, seeds, and equipment. There are 2 goats and several chickens. So I think that's just fine. Okay. Unless you want me to put out another goat. But I think we're good.
All right. Moving is considered one action, right?
Yes.
And I got how many actions
You
again?
get an action and attack. Almost the same as D&D.
All right.
You can move 15, I think.
And each one is how much?
5.
Okay.
So you guys were running up, that's why I put you on that side.
I don't really have a good sight on them.
So the only thing, as one of the people who were fighting, it was, brothers, get ready. I'll move back and let them out.
Okay.
Because right now, one has a shield on the ground, one has a shield on the top, and these chickens are just like fighting and clawing at the shields that are making a door in this doorless.
Where's Gonzo when you need him?
All right. I'm going to prepare my bow.
Okay.
There's not much else I can do.
You can command him to open it, so you might get a shot at something.
Yeah, but they go after you guys. I'm just gonna have them all go at once. And as I said, 2 of them. One's here, like they are right next to each other, but they all have their shields up and they're stopping these things from coming out.
Okay.
So what they're doing is they're literally making a wall to stop these horrifying creatures that you see kind of through the slits and whatnot
Yeah.
that are in the chicken coops coming through. All right, so what are you going to do, Max?
I'm a spear boy, so I want to be front lines for this.
Okay.
Wait, so I was here. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Can't be in the same square.
Oh yeah, because the wall. Okay.
So you could be right behind them.
All right, so
and they can peel off to the left or right.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
So they can peel off to the left or right, but as it comes out, you can say you prepare.
Yeah, I'm readying. I'm readying
Okay.
one of my short spears for a melee attack.
I'm just gonna move. I only have a staff, so I'm not gonna be all that effective.
Can you
Okay.
cast spells or something?
No.
You can just poke people.
I can do some augury, but that's about it. I don't have
The
spells.
time for
Divination. I had to explain that to the kids, and it was hard trying to explain that to the kids. You know, it was hard to explain that to the kids because they were trying to say, "I have this spell," and I'm like, "Why?" Because it was one of the spells I could take. I'm like, okay.
Good. Do you have chicken bones?
It's chicken bones, dice.
No, I have.
Guts.
I have a bag of live rabbits in my possession. That's one of my possessions.
But augury, augury in D&D is any type of discernication. So cards,
But it uses up some of my magic points.
Yeah. cards,
Plus, it takes away some of my sanity.
bones, dice, whatever. You ask me a question, and you do whatever ritual you do, and I give you a true, a neutral, and a false statement.
Okay.
And they're like, it's so complicated. And I'm like, yeah. But if you want to say, do the people up ahead of us like us? Roll your dice. Roll your bones.
Yes, maybe.
And
no.
I could say, they are safe. Don't steal their shit. They're out to murder you.
Yeah.
One is true, one is false. But so you could take that as, but I'll do it like, you steal their shit, they're out to murder you. So it's false right now, but it could be true.
Yeah.
But you guys have to make that discern.
What did I miss?
What augury is. You have a chance to prep. What they are doing right now is they have their shields up, making a door, stopping these things coming out. So they're just stopping these things from attacking. They haven't let it out. That's why they were confused at why you want to let them go.
Okay.
You can prep an action wherever you want to be. So when they move back, these things come out and you can attack it. Because right now, legitimately, they are making a door.
Do we possess any means of starting a fire?
Yeah.
You're
A
gonna
lot of
burn the
ways.
whole place down?
A lot of ways.
Okay. All right.
Like
Forget
you
it.
can grab some of the torches from the wall.
Forget it. All right. So if we let,
Yeah, flint and steel.
how many men, theoretically, would it take to hold these back at any one time?
Right now,
All three of them are.
all three of them are because one's down, one's above, one's in the center, and they're holding their shields up as a door.
So the plan is, if you can let one out at a time, just one out, we'll kill the rest of us. Will kill that one at a time. How do you guys feel about that?
I just want to know how you would let out one and have it right in the center of everyone.
Have it right. Have it right in the
These
center
things
here.
are just attacking the first, giving you full mentality. They're attacking the first thing. They're attacking the shields because people are on the other side of the shield. They let one out. It's in their crotch. They're chickens. How would you let? I'm asking truthfully. How would you let one out?
Let go of the shield, and as it comes out, you put the shield back.
But then it's like, okay, move it. I push it back. Now
Well,
I'm
here's the
pushing
thing.
this to the person
Here's
to
the
the right.
thing.
Or I'm pushing
Here's
it
the
to
thing.
the
They're
person
holding
to the
it back with their shields, correct?
Yeah.
What's keeping the things from attacking their crotches now? Why would they be?
Because we're on
any
the other
more-
side of the shield.
One
Shields,
shield.
there's 3
Oh,
shields.
So one shield's on the ground, one shield's on here, one shield's here. The shields are the width of the door.
Okay.
I'm making
They're
it.
blocked in there right now.
I am trying to make it as realistic as it can that they have 3 shields filling the doorway. So one person's to the right, one
Do you have
person's
any
to the
guys
left,
any
one person's in the
suggestions?
center. Because I would think that that's. Am I wrong? Am I?
Stampede.
Or do we just close the door and ignore them?
There is no door. We have to leave these people here.
It's a doorway.
And we need the stuff that's in there.
No, it's in the
You
storage
can
room.
literally see on the other side because there's like little slits. Because they're not big windows, they're just like stone slits. You can see all the stuff in the other one.
The only thing we can do is, I would order all 3 men to back away, and we all deal with them as they come out.
I'm with it.
Okay. So
Yeah, so they had already prepped their actions, they had moved there. So
Right.
what did you want to do?
What are you doing?
when
I
they
moved here.
He moved here.
Yeah.
This
You
one
moved
moved
back here?
right
Let's
here.
have a bow.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you doing? Because he says I have a spear, so I can get them from there. They are, once again, one is in the center, one is up top holding their shield this way, one's on the other side holding the shield
Yeah.
on the bottom.
I am moving up. I hold on.
So up, ready in action.
I just have a sword.
Okay.
So
You have a sword and shield.
right. So I am just readying myself for when they come out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack the first and closest one.
Okay. So you're prepping an action.
Yeah.
Cool. Your shield people go next, and then they go last.
Okay.
Because these things are not dexterous at all, and they're just flying up and smacking, and the goats ramming the bottom shield.
Okay.
So I'm going to say he's going to go 1, 2. This one's going to go 1. And then this one's going to go 1. So you have shield. Yeah. Shield. He's going to go right there. He's going to go right there. So then these people go. Because once again, chicken. Chicken comes out. We have 1, 2 attacks.
Alright, so I'm rolling with my short spear for melee.
Yep. And then they get a dodge.
I passed, but I am willing to...
And this thing failed its dodge.
Okay. I passed. So let me roll my damage. 1d6.
And this thing lost its dodge. It lost its dodge by 1 each time.
Oh.
So it's failed with a 31 twice. So whatever Kevin's attack is, it gets hit.
Oh, do I need to roll? For attack?
But how much damage?
I did 6 damage to the
Oh,
chicken.
yeah, no, so the first one's dead. Kapow. It gets completely stuck on your shield, on your spear.
I have a wooden chicken!
This one comes out.
Success.
Okay. Do your damage.
Three plus
Damage bonus is bottom.
damage
right corner.
bonus.
Bottom right
Size-
corner
So
on your
bottom
paper.
right corner.
Bottom right corner.
Bottom right. No damage bonus.
So 3.
Oh,
Three
it'll
damage.
be over here. Okay. All right.
So no. This one's still here. It's still here. I'm gonna make it easier for us. Chicken. It fits in this thing. Second chicken comes out here. He still has his shield up. Third chicken.
Don't you have any chicken minis?
Not on me. Third chicken. I'm going to go right there. Fourth.
It's a
So
screaming
goat. So I'm going to go goat. Goat. Goat 1.
There's 2 goats.
The book said there were 2 goats, but then Shane said there was only one.
There were 2 goats and several chickens.
Yes. So 1.
That's fine.
No,
Like
because
several
everything's in the
is
way.
4.
So
I'll eat the goat.
it's just,
It's
it's
going
there.
to step on the chickens. And if it steps on the chickens, it does damage.
So the chickens are in the way. They're going to be pushing out next. So the first chicken tries to attack the one that has a spear on it.
I've got a spare. Oh wait, no, the one that has a spare.
Yeah, so
The
you.
miniature. Oh, I thought he was going for. Okay.
It does do a pass on its attack. Dodged. These things have stealth. Oh God.
Stealth chicken!
Yeah, these things have 90 stealth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's gonna try slashing, grabbing you, and it does
Psycho
a
chicken.
success.
It's going to
All
peck
right,
you.
can
So you
I,
have a
can I
dodge.
roll a dodge?
Yeah.
I fail my dodge.
Okay, so it attacks you.
Better. Run away.
So this thing scratches you hard. I know you
Psycho
have
chicken.
armor.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What type of armor do you got?
I have boiled leather armor for 1d6 and a shield that I probably wouldn't be using because I have
Alright, so do the d6.
yeah, because I have my spare in both hands.
Yeah, so do the d6.
4.
4. Okay. Well, lucky you, you don't get hurt.
Yes. Scratch my armor, bird.
So it hits your armor, but it hits a soft spot, and you're waiting for that pain. The pain never comes.
Ah. Thank you for my armor.
Back to the top. So that's John.
Alright. Which one is there a fresh one?
They're behind the shield
The-
guys, though. You might not be able to get to
The
them.
solid color.
Yep.
The solid color has the most damage on it.
But this one doesn't.
No, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna
You
try
can most likely hit the solid one better because it's in the front and there's straight line.
Alright. I'll try to shoot that with my bow then.
Okay.
0-4.
Ooh.
Critical success. Because I have a 60.
Oh, so you do max damage.
Nope. You can't dodge. So you do max damage and that thing's gone.
Alright.
For one. So
chicken!
that was your ready action. I'll go.
Put it on the
Alright.
fire!
Another shooting with that one.
Lovely woody tasting.
So I'm going to
35.
80. So no.
Oh.
So how much damage?
Okay, so 35 is a d6. 6.
Yeah, so that one's gone.
Another chicken gone!
Oh no, chickens.
We eat well tonight.
Ooh.
Well, that just clears the way for what's coming next.
Okay. Next is you.
Next is me, and
Take a step forward and
ram
shoot.
you.
Because I know you can reach 5 feet.
Ram you.
1, 2.
And then you could probably reach from there. because
3?
You have a spear.
You're going to stand right in front of where the goats
Yeah,
are
but-
coming out?
Yeah.
Spear.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
wouldn't get
I'm
that
giving
close.
you that you can at least reach 5 feet.
Okay.
I found this on the web.
Then I will take a poke at goat number 1
Roll.
with my short spear from melee,
Mhm.
and that is
Giving me YouTube videos about goats.
critical success. So that's 6.
Yeah, 86. It's not dodging.
Okay, so I do 6
So,
damage.
6 points of damage. All
Goat
right, so
yoga.
this goat, it takes one of the eyes that are starting to bulge out and it hits in and it just kind of like flowers a little bit, but like half its face is absolutely missing.
Okay. Stay back, beast.
Go.
Okay.
Don't you miss automatic weapon?
Success.
19. No, it's a goat, so its dodge is a 10. Screw it. No, it fails.
Okay.
It's
It's a goat.
that's funny.
How's it gonna dodge? It's a goat.
It has horrible dodge.
Nice.
Yeah, it has
6.
horrible dodge, but it still has 80 stealth.
6 points of damage.
All right, that goat's gone.
Max stealth.
So
Oh
go.
no, this guy.
Oh, the goat.
Did you hit the
chicken's
goat or
gone.
the chicken?
To hit the goat, you would have had to move.
Yeah. So goat's back.
You hit the chicken, not the goat.
Oh, so go. Yeah.
Who
okay.
hit the goat?
I hit the goat.
Oh.
So the goat's right in front of the other goat. All right. So go. Are you doing anything?
I'm not gonna do anything. I will move a little closer.
Okay.
But that's about it. I only have a staff and it only does 1d6. Plus my damage bonus, which is a -1.
Yeah, just roll me one. Roll me one.
That's all my spare does.
Roll me one
So
what?
just roll me a d100.
7.
7?
9.
70. Oh.
7.
Okay. Fuck yeah. And you guys didn't want to be a berserker. Because it can't do. It would automatically kill it. The first goat's gone. The second attack fails. The first attack hits, no problem. Great Axe comes down, slices it in half. Roll worked. No, that the first.
Oh,
goat.
first goat. First goat.
Second one failed. So it's gonna go straight forward to our spear guy. And it's gonna attack.
Dodge this.
Critical success.
Oh. Okay, so I rolled a 40, but I have 35 points of luck. So I couldn't actually.
You can't do that with fighting.
Oh dang.
Luck does not work with fighting.
Dang. Well, I'm taking the damage, but I still have my armor.
Roll your armor, and its armor works until it doesn't.
Okay, well I rolled a 5.
All right, so this
That's good.
thing fighting, it's 1d3 plus db. It doesn't get a damage bonus, so
You get some good armor.
yeah. So the
Yeah,
armor,
whatever's
so
up with
it
this
tries to get the
weather.
armor, and it's kind of like a dog trying to nibble at you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do this again. 50, so it just passes.
Okay. Another dodge. Big fail.
Okay, so it's 1d3. So roll your armor.
5 again.
Okay, so your armor case good.
Good thing you got some good armor.
Wow.
It's against a goat, but if you,
Yeah, goats have horns.
it says it can grab, but it needs to move, and that's a d6, so it needs to ram. So technically, it could have rammed, but so that would have been 4, and the 5 still would have taken it.
I am you.
So you're getting bruised. It's biting you, it's grabbing you, it rammed you, like you have like soreness and whatnot, but your armor has kept you.
Get out of here, plant goat.
There was one time that the chicken, you 100% thought you were going to get hurt, but you didn't get hurt.
You're next. All right, I'm going to try to shoot the goat.
Okay.
You're shooting Tom Brady?
30. So
All
that's
right, Max, just
that's a
we'll just go. Just roll all at the same time.
2.
I pass and
And
4.
8 more damage. 4 more damage.
I'm last, so.
Yeah, you can all go. You go before the goat.
Bash its head in with the stick, Kevin.
I
You all
have
go
a
before
staff.
it does.
Clean your
Close
first
enough to hit it with the
kill.
staff with all those people
Dex is a
around.
15, yeah. You can just bonk it. Did you get it? No.
Hmm?
Did you hit?
Push your
But
luck.
that's what you were rolling for.
Oh wait, you
See
can't
if
do
you
that.
can hit.
It doesn't have anything.
Staff at the bottom? It would be brawl.
It doesn't have anything on the brawl either.
So it's
Nice.
usually whatever your strength.
Can I see?
Hard success.
My strength is 40. But that's weird. It doesn't. I didn't even look at it. It doesn't have anything.
Hmm.
Well, you passed with your strength.
I passed with my strength.
It would be a 40 or 40. Yeah. it
My
would be
strength. I
40.
have my strength. It's 40.
Yeah, so it would have been a 40.
Oh, here
Okay.
it is. Staff 45.
Oh, okay.
It would be 40 or 45.
On the way, it's
So
not
was
down
like-
there.
It's under.
So I
fighting.
passed
That's why.
Okay. You're,
with 2 points.
all right. So did you hit it?
A hard success.
All right. So how much damage?
Four.
All right.
Unless there's any bonuses for hard success.
It just means it has a harder time to dodge. And
Okay.
put those dice away, and I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
So those things are down, but still certain things are twitching.
Okay.
You can easily get this stuff.
All right.
Go,
Quick
Vinter,
before
Ufa.
we
Vinter.
move. You guys can see it. They're still in the other room. They're going through papers and they're trying to find something for you.
Okay.
So, but you can literally see all the stuff.
Oh, so I'll just go grab a.
Yeah, they are.
I'll go
You
grab a
hear them
bottle.
going through papers and rifling through stuff and trying to find more about.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go in, grab a. What would you want?
But you know what you have?
Um,
and some.
The wine.
Yeah.
And you said there are torches everywhere. So
Yeah,
okay.
the whole thing is lit up by torches.
Okay.
That's what I was like. You can start a fire, but there's fire.
Okay, so I'll just take. I'll
Is
grab.
there
a-
also any oil in this supplies?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab
This
some
is,
oil.
This is like they have 2 to 3 weeks of supplies.
Okay.
Right, so I'll grab a flask of
Like every 3 to 4 weeks, someone's dropping something off on them,
flask
or something
of,
like that, or monthly, or.
wine, a container, a jar of
But
oil.
I need you guys to roll me a power check
Again.
again.
I'm at 43. I can't
19,
keep doing
I
this
made it.
for much
If you
longer.
make it, you lose a d6. You gain that in Cthulhu missiles. If you fail, I need to know. You
I feel like I did fail, but I feel like can I push these?
Why? You're gaining stuff.
I just passed.
All right, I'll fail again and lose 2d6.
If you pass, you lose a d6. If you fail, you lose 2d6. You pass or
Okay,
fail.
so
I critically succeeded. I rolled
Alright,
a
so
3.
you still lose a d6.
37, and then okay. So I'm gaining. I have 26 in Cthulhu Mythos on this guy right now.
What are you doing? Thank you. So because Max is the only one who failed, he gets a vision of grandeur. Where the hell is it? Bone tree, clues in the crypt, this.
In
this.
one game session, my Viking character knows infinitely more about Cthulhu Mythos than my 1920s character ever did with all the adventuring. He did.
That was the point of this little side effect.
I know.
But these guys.
But that's his character. That doesn't mean that's going to directly translate into our other characters.
Unless he is reincarnated.
I don't think I'm getting the full 26, and I don't know if I want a full 26 either.
Which, once again, I have a conversion chart that I had made before, so I'm not cheating you guys. This is physically and mentally straining your normal people in the other world. But you're losing stuff, but you're gaining stuff. You're not as bad as these guys, but if these guys die, it all depends on how well or what happened while you're in this trance. I have already thought about this.
As he has thought about our demise.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Our imminent demise.
Who
Yeah.
didn't lose to the chickens? I don't think we're going to Folkvangir or Valhalla with that.
It was still a great battle.
Cattle die, kinsmen die,
Roll
all
me spot
men
hidden.
die just the same. But words of glory never die for the one who has earned a good name.
Spot hidden. And that is a good poem. I'm going to try and remember. I pass.
Oh, it's from something called the
Just a pass?
Woluspa, the words of wisdom from
Just a
Odin.
pass?
Is this one I can pass? Okay, yes, I'm gonna pass with. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna spend 10 of my luck and pass hard. Wait, yeah, 10 of my luck and pass hard.
Okay, I just have to check something before I do. But while you have your eyes rolled back into the back of your head, men stab at your trunk with stone blades, the iron blades, then steel blades. Time is passing. It looks like they keep trying. The sun in the sky rises and falls. They
What do
do
you mean
nothing
stabbing
to
at my
you,
trunk?
except when they bring blades stinking of smoke. They pierce into your trunk. You swat, you stomp, and there are so many more of these creatures. They're so insignificant, but they try to cut into your heart, but you are stronger than that. You become one with the thing on the ground, and you make sure that they cannot stomp you out. As this is happening, because you did a hard success, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, because you did a hard success, that saved you. That guy starts to attack you. You have a chance to dodge.
Oh,
If it's stealth and you didn't see it, it would have gotten an attack first.
oh, critical dodge. I rolled a 1. Yes, buddy.
33, so no, it did not do a critical dodge or critical attack. So as you come out and you feel these things stabbing at your bark and everything else, you go, ha-ha!
Get away from me, foul beast.
Your bark is worse than your bite.
John, go.
Somebody's attacking us.
Pink. The pink boy is.
Do I have a clear shot at anybody? Not really.
No, they're all in the way. Because this is here. He is literally on the other side
What
of
is
him.
it?
It's a dead guy
Oh, okay.
with
Okay.
flowers.
It's a guy who has a sword through his chest.
Oh, it's him. Okay.
Not much I can do, so.
Isn't he still stuck to the door?
Yeah, but I was just putting him back up in the door.
He doesn't stand on the door. That's why he was just in
But
front of
he's
the
at
door.
least there. Okay. So, John, what are you doing?
Nothing much I can do. I'm gonna wait,
Okay,
see if
Max,
Reactionarily, I gotta say I'm poking back at this guy.
go ahead.
Short spear, melee, and that is a success. 43. So not a great success.
This one got a hard success for dodge. Go.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't do it on combat because it's literally you against them.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes. That is. Yeah, it's a success.
Yeah, no, that failed. All right,
3 points of damage.
cool. The other people I was saying has 40. You have what?
I have 40.
All right, so then this thing goes first. This thing has 50. And
Oh, you
have-
saying,
you have
wait a minute,
55?
Dex? No, I have 50 for Dex.
You have 50. All right, so roll a d10. I got a 10.
1.
All right, it goes first. goes after Scotty's eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to dodge.
Ooh.
No, I
No.
do not succeed.
Okay, so this does Treeman. So this is a monk.
Mhm.
So this thing does a d6. D6. 3 points of damage to you.
Does armor help?
It does help.
Okay.
And armor does a d something, right?
It's
Mine is 1d6.
I have ringed leather. It is 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
So roll
It works until it doesn't. If you roll a 1,
a 1 plus 1 is 2.
so it has hit but it has hit in a way that the branches go in
Mhm.
and separate the rings.
Mhm.
So now your ringed armor is not working well anymore.
So my armor is now useless?
It's now damaged.
Okay.
So now you don't get the +1. You just get the d6. It's pretty much it works until it doesn't. So it has hit you in a way
Okay.
that either the belt or the clip. So
Yeah.
the way that it explains is either like the belt or the clip that keeps it on you. It hit that,
Mhm.
and now it is now flopping. It's
Okay.
not tight against you anymore. So it does not work as well. So it does half. If it fails again, you lose it.
So the damage to me is
Is 1.
1?
1.
Okay.
It only does more than what it does, but your armor works until it doesn't.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Go.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm too far away.
All right. So then one of the roll me attack twice, or roll me attack.
76.
All right, that one hits. 60. That one doesn't.
no.
No, I have another. I have the other 2 characters right here. I have 2 more that I'm looking at. But the first one is a 3, so it dodges. All right, the thing is good. Back to John.
People are still swarming the thing, so I can't really shoot it.
All right, Max.
I'm gonna.
Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, but I would love to stabby stab out of the way of.
Well, you can stabby, stabby, and then move.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just I forget that. Yeah, I'll stab
Stab
it
and move.
Stick and move. Okay. 13. Hard success.
No. So it does damage.
And it does 5 damage.
All right, this thing is slowing down and not working as well.
And then I'm gonna move out of the way.
All right. So you can get your attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you had one prepped, didn't you?
0-9. So that's a critical success, I think.
Yeah, you're fine. You hit it.
So does that mean maximum damage?
Yes. If it's a crit.
Yep.
It's a crit. Fine.
Yeah, it was a 0-9.
Yeah, but I don't.
I have 60, so it's like 12 is a critical.
Okay.
So that.
Yeah,
did
as I said,
6
I don't have your sheet, so I'm just
Gotcha.
making sure. So critical does max damage because it failed. If it got a hard success, it would just be a normal attack. It's dumb rules. So yeah, you did max damage. This thing goes
6.
down. This thing is down. Are you guys doing anything with these bodies?
I should like to burn them.
Because I know you said something about it, but
Yeah.
you didn't actually do it, so I'm just
Yeah.
double checking.
Yeah.
So as you put the fire to it, they light like they have been dried out husks for weeks.
And I'm doing that to the animals as well.
Okay,
Good.
Because
Thank
I was
you,
the one that
because
grabbed
I don't
it.
want to have to bring them all back in 10 minutes.
Smells like barbecue.
Good job.
I was the one that grabbed.
I know
the
you said it,
torch.
but you
Yeah.
didn't. This thing attacks from the side.
Okay.
Cool. So you have all the supplies.
All right.
These guys come out and they find that book that, like, they're showing you this weird book,
Okay.
but in real life, something snaps in the back of your head and you're like, I've seen that book.
It's the book we're reading.
Okay.
It's the book that had the spells. There's some type of thing on it that is
Okay.
drawing your mind to it.
Let's all go downstairs so that we can talk again.
But you have stone A, you have stone B,
We
you
know
have stone
we
C, and then you have, like, on here, right where the door is split, you have another stone. And you have the south, you have the north, you have the east, and you have the west. Because our person, no, was it you? I knew that they set up religious temples east to west.
I'm gonna go to the east. Stone.
Oh yeah, give me a listen roll. Damn.
Uh-oh.
20.
I
No.
just need a
No.
success.
Success.
Okay.
You hear you hear stones loosening and mortar cracking from almost right underneath you.
That's where the tree would be.
I'm gonna go to the east.
Because they're still like moving and driving, and but you hear the yeah, go. So you're going east.
And once I'm at the east, I'm gonna take a sip of a big mouthful of the wine,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to spit it on the stone.
Cool.
Now, South Annex. Do the seeds are planted?
We didn't talk to them about seeds. We only asked them for wine.
You had dreams.
We had what?
Vision.
Remember the visions we had that said
Oh yeah.
showed
maybe
us
if
what
we
they were
just
doing?
pass these these torches over our blades, we can go poke this thing in the basement.
Yeah.
Would you like me to recount?
Yep. All right. So
I will recount what you guys have had to you.
there are, as you said,
Yeah.
there are torches everywhere.
Women drink and spit easternmost stones. People bury seeds on the southernmost stone. People light, then stomp fires out on the northernmost stone. And
It's a sacrifice on the western.
8, 9. And there has been some type of blood and sacrifice on the westernmost stone.
So as you said, there are torches everywhere.
Mhm.
Okay. Are there torches in the North Annex?
This place is lit by
Okay.
torches.
Go to the North Annex,
Think of every 20-something feet there's a
and
torch.
I tell my men to follow me to the North Annex,
Mhm.
and bless you,
Thank you.
and hold
Oh,
your
shit.
weapon, your blades,
That's
whatever you used to
south.
fight with, over the fire, and let the smoke rise up to your blade, for a couple of seconds. Then are there ashes on the floor from the burning torch?
Not from the burning torch. It's oil wick thing that's gripped onto it. Smoke's going up, so it's more steady.
But and we've dipped our blades in the smoke.
Okay.
But are there any ashes?
Not really. There's nothing that's burning.
Well, you said there are torches burning,
Yeah.
correct?
But
So
they say torches burning, but it's like oil sconces.
okay,
Because you found oil and everything else. It's torches, but it's wrapped.
is there any way to get like?
You have wood. You have wood. You have
We can get animal
paper.
feed,
You have
yeah.
books. You
Okay.
have animal feed.
So
You have.
We have chickens and
you have
goats.
The
We just
curtain.
burned all them.
You have the curtain. Like there's
I'm
so
just-
much shit to burn.
I'm just gonna take
Just
like,
burned a bunch of chickens and
piece
goats
of wood
and a body.
and put it in that fire till it gets lit. Let the wood burn for a bit. Put it out, and the charred end. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have all my men take their thumb,
Mhm.
put it on the ash, and then on your forehead, make the sign of the Christian symbol with the ash on your forehead.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okay? Rubbing ash on your face. And then take the wood
Mhm.
that had been burning, put it on a stone right there, and step on it
Okay.
to smear the ash on the rocky ground. Now, seeds,
There's grain and seeds.
There must
in
be
the
grains
stock.
in the.
Yep.
They have animals.
Said it. I said it.
Okay.
I can only say it so many times. He said that he was already going to throw seeds on it. I've already accepted that.
So you already said that?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll scatter the seeds.
He said there must be seeds and other foods on that. I said yes, and he said it already.
What about the last
I
one?
want to do that one.
The older man sacrificing a younger man on a stone
Danny and-
altar, covering it in blood.
Hmm.
Do any of these priests look younger than me? Can I just lead them to the altar? And...
You have 3 alive guys. You have 5 or more.
I don't think we have to make a sacrifice. I just
You just
think
need to smear blood. Well, we have a dead head priest over here. Maybe we can take some of his blood and smear it on the stone since he's an old guy and is an
Oh,
old guy,
okay.
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
Yes.
sacrifice
I'm
a
up
younger
with that.
man.
Yeah, old guy sacrifices younger man, but I don't care about that. That is specifics.
I think you just need because our visions just showed blood, right?
Yeah, let's just.
Isn't that what the
Um,
vision showed? Blood's being smeared on the.
Ufa, how old?
He's not going to understand anything you're saying.
No, I know that. I know that. How old? Like, does Ufa look to be younger or older
Oh,
than myself?
Ufa, a monk in his 30s.
Oh, okay. He's
Wifren, a very young monk about his 20s
All right.
or earlier.
All right. So,
Maybe we can just cut his palm.
Alfred, who is the other one, is there.
I think as long as
Young guy.
whoever takes the
Brother
blood is
Wilfred
older
was
than the
dead
person they're getting the
pen-
blood from,
was
they go
Yeah.
dead pinned
And
to
it
the
can just be
lectern.
like fingerprint.
right
Eldham was whacked down at the
Go.
beginning of the
and
entrance.
just put some blood on it.
Inpin was one of the dead people in the basement.
Oh, so it could just be me and him.
of the Vikings themselves,
Mhm.
who's the youngest Viking? I'm 20 years old.
I'm older than you, so
Okay.
how about I just poke your finger?
I give you my palm.
Right, just slice his palm and
Yeah,
drips of blood on
I
it.
take my knife.
But you can't do it. He has
No, I
to.
have.
Okay.
I'll do it. And I'm really just going for like a little bit on the fingertip. Like I'm not going.
Your
I'm not
hand
going
is
for.
sliced open, dude.
Well,
You forget at the beginning you grabbed the blade?
Yeah, but he's older than him.
He's older. Has to be an older cutting a younger.
yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
So you have a 30-year-old and a 30-year-old and a 30.
But I'm definitely more older. I'm the steersman. Like, I look up to him, or not look up to him. I think he's.
Yeah, I thought you were just looking for blood. I was like, you're bleeding.
No, it says older sacrificing younger, so
Okay.
that's what I'll do. I'll pinprick his pointer finger and guide it to be smeared upon the stone on the western. So I guess we're over here.
Okay.
I had a really sick idea if we didn't end up
Did anyone
finding
grab
any
the old
grain.
The what?
Did anyone
We're
grab the?
really
The old priest there? No.
No.
Probably set him on fire because he
I'm gonna
seems
say,
to be a
like,
dead person. So
These guys are like in there.
the
they're-
dead people seem to be coming back to life, so you might want to burn him too before he does. Just a thought.
I wouldn't
You
mind
could do
killing
it.
him again.
You have the ability to do it.
I'm going to do that because I don't want him coming back to life. Everybody else seems to have. Although I find it odd that he hasn't. Yeah.
As you go to try to burn him, he wakes up. Here he's just waiting. He's fully up there, and he tries to dodge away from the fire, so it'll be a dodge attack and whatnot. Go. So do your attack, it'll dodge. It was just waiting for someone to grab it because you just said, hey.
17.
That's a critical success.
It's
You're
a
a fleet
fail.
of foot.
So this thing hits it. So it's a D8.
Five.
Alright. So it does 5 damage to it. And it's like burning, like part of it is there. It gets an attack on you. It fails.
Can I try to shoot it?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're at the other end of the hall. We're
Mhm.
probably out of this fight.
09, critical success.
Oh
Alright,
my
so
goodness.
between you and him, it gets hit and go.
We'll just.
Yeah. But between both of you, it goes, ah! And it goes,
Do you mind if I smoke?
the pinprick works, the blood goes in.
That's one of the oldest jokes in the.
So let's say you had done this, you've done that, you've done that. Bunch of the people spit on the rock. It wasn't just you.
Yeah, the
They
squad.
all took turns until the rock was completely soaked. The seeds were done, and little poppies had started growing around. It was not poppies. It was not that. It was little field of red flowers had grown all the way around the whole thing.
Okay.
Poppies. So it was seeds, water,
Ashes.
and the
Ashes were the
and
north.
the ashes were
Ashes on the ground near the north stone.
okay.
And then we
It's on that paper right there.
yeah, and then we put them on our face, rubbing ash on our face.
The blood, very little blood. How the one stone was wet, it kept soaking it up until it didn't, and the water kept going. And now the stone looks perpetually wet, even on the spots that did not get wet. And this, you put it on, it soaks it up. Nothing. Put a little bit on,
Yeah.
and no change.
Eat more blood. Hey, priest.
Well, they're lucky you.
Pretty please.
Drag one of the bodies onto it.
We already
That was
burned
on
them.
fire.
Oh,
We burned them all,
That thing's
remember?
moving.
This one's still alive. He's pinned to the door, but he's still moving around.
are you afraid that we're gonna have to sacrifice a human being?
Why are you looking at me?
What about one of these red shirts?
Why are you looking at me asking them a question?
What about one of these red shirts that came with us? Would they willingly allow themselves?
Well, they're the Vikings. They are seeing what's going on. They are completely spooked. I will tell you that they failed all of their psyche checks.
So look at I mean, you're absolutely right, Max. We can't use our. I shouldn't be using my modern 20th century feelings of compassion and sensibility.
Yeah.
A Viking
You over here.
grab the monk.
Even in the new gods one, what is it? It was they all lined up and they all took an
Yeah.
eye so they could leave the island.
That's right. Grab the monk
Which one? The three of them.
that looks to be the youngest, which is
Which is Wilfred.
Wilfred. Grab him.
Oh, he's
The
been
one
so
who
useful.
you've been talking to.
Yep.
He's been so useful.
Bring him to the West
And
Annex.
he's holding up the book and he's holding up the book and he's like, he's trying to.
He's trying to communicate something to us. I think I'm feeling my bloodlust. I don't know about anybody else.
Bring him to the West Annex.
Mhm.
And take my sword and make it a quick death. Sword through the neck.
Sure. All right. Roll attack. He's going to try rolling a dodge.
Oh, you...
What was
A 1.
that? All right. So yeah, no, you make it a quick death, right through the neck, and his piteous life starts bleeding out.
Okay.
Before too much of his precious blood can be spilt on the floor, I place him on the
And
floor.
he was looking at you bleeding, and he was looking at you sad, and he was trying to communicate something with you, and you just snuffed out his life.
Yep.
Roll me a sanity roll. Because as much as this technically wouldn't affect the Viking, it would affect the Viking because he was able to make some type of communication with him. It was just some lone person, and yeah.
Yes, I succeeded.
It's
I critically
still a 1.
succeeded.
That's still a 1. 1 point of sanity.
So 1d6?
Yeah. The something horrible, but not truthfully horrible.
Okay, only a 1.
It's a D8 for your friend dying. So this is not a friend, but started feeling. And
Can I borrow that, John?
Oh, yeah.
They're running away.
Makes sense. I'm going to be... I'm
the
going to
stone-
lose
the
sleep
stone
over this
sucks up
decision.
all of the blood. No change.
More priests! Bring me more priests! Oh, we should probably burn his body. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on the body burning of young Winifred. So I'm disposing of that corpse.
And we have no idea what's going on and why they're running away. Because we're way down this end.
And you see them open up the bell tower, this door, and you hear
I am stumped.
roll me a power roll.
It looks like everything else seems to have been working except this thing.
I'm going to be entirely sapped of it. Oh no, I passed! Only 1d6.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I still lose 6. Jeez. 6.
1, 3.
Alright. Oops.
So you failed and you failed, right? Two
Yep.
fails. How'd you do?
I passed.
No, I know you passed. But
81, no.
How's it feel?
I failed.
They first came naked. So for one of you guys, they first came naked, but with the standing stones that sent you to sleep, while you were still in the week from the fall, your dreams, you dream others had planted corpses of trees to keep you company. Then others arrived with shining armors and weapons. Their heads were red as fire and covered you. And even though the people had failed to cover you in a stone cave, they still came, tossing blood into the hole, which gave you life. Mother left, torn from her embrace. From her very body, you tumbled through the skies to a hard, cold, lonely ground. You've missed her for so long. Where is she? Why did she leave you in this cold place? You must wake up and you must find her.
I'm sorry.
And then the last one was remember the blood. There were multiple sacrifices. They put more on the stones. Multiple people spread their own onto the stones.
Oh.
They spat upon the stones. They put the ash on the stone. They put the seeds on the stone.
So we have to put the seeds on the altar. We have to put the ash on the altar. And we
So-
have to
So once again, I'm
sacrifice
and
more
then-
people on
and
that.
because you passed, I'm going to say that you remembered when you spread the seeds upon the stone, you put it upon the stone and around the stone, flowers came up.
Okay.
When they spat upon the stone looked like it went completely wet.
So those are
When you
successes.
put the ash in front of the stone, nothing happened. When you
Oh.
put an amount of blood, it absorbed the blood. The blood went into the stone, but nothing happened.
Okay.
So
So
we did,
the seeds were a success. The second one, which was
the wine was a success.
was a success. For some reason, the ashes and the blood were not a success.
Well, you didn't put the ash on the stone; you put it on the ground.
Right.
And once again, all the blood from the body poured into the stone. The stone absorbed all of the blood. The body completely lost all of its blood. But the stone didn't change it.
Maybe because we haven't done the ash.
Right.
No,
Right.
the stone. Wait, no, all the other stones both changed.
Mhm. Bring me another.
Well,
As you start seeing the first signs of the tree breaking through the stone in the center.
oh, actually not bad about that.
So we need to put the ash on.
So because you're right next to it, someone screams, "Put the ash on the stone." You put the ash physically on the stone, and the stone turns black.
Okay.
Good.
So I think maybe we need multiple people's blood on the stone.
Go get us some more scholars.
I'll prick my hand and do the same. So now we have 3 different
It's
types
gonna
of
suck
blood.
all the blood out of your body. It
No,
did that
no.
to the dead body.
Not enough types of blood.
We need more monks.
They're not monks. They're scholars.
Well, they are monks.
Bring me the-
They think they are scholars, but
Bring me the nerds.
go downstairs to gather some
You're
more.
going downstairs?
There's something crazy.
Sure you
going
wanna
on
go down there?
downstairs. I don't.
You said you're going downstairs.
I don't
No.
mind if I never go back down again. We can deal with the tree from up here.
Excuse me.
You have like 5 people.
All of you, prick your fingers. Wet this stone in your blood.
Well, for not a prick your stone. It would be a way a Viking would do it. They would run their blade across their
Mhm.
palm and then squeeze it.
All right.
So let's all do
Alright.
that.
So then you all do, I would say at least half a d6.
Yep.
Of damage?
Yeah, you're
Sure.
slicing into your palm.
Oh man. Okay.
I mean, it is a sacrifice.
And it literally says if you prick someone's finger, it's worth 0 HP.
Oh, okay. Two.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, half a d6. So
That's 2. That's fine.
yeah, I'll
You're
take
fine.
1.
3.
Okay. What do you got? Kevin?
You said half a d6.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, so I won.
Thank you. 1, 1, 1. Roll me 4 more. For the other guys.
Oh, that's right.
4, which would be 2. 4, which would be 2.
2.
3, which would be 2.
Okay. So, well,
Two's
5,
all
which
around.
would be 2. So, sadly, with the last one, 15 points of HP had been spread upon the stone, and the stone turns blood red. And you psychically hear and feel the tree in the basement stop going, but you all have to roll me a power roll, and I think we end there.
One more.
And if you ever lose all your power, you die.
That's gonna be happening soon. I have 31. No, 6.
Success.
Fail.
Oh,
Nope, I
because
passed.
you failed so many times. Yeah, okay. Just remind me you failed 6 times.
Alright.
Failed.
Make a note.
So success is
Lose a
One.
d6, add that to your.
to the mythos.
2,
Okay.
2, 4, 27.
I lost 1/3.
Alright, so
That's amateur.
how many times have you failed?
Twice.
How many times have you failed?
4 times?
Failed 4 times?
Wait a
Alright.
minute. Let's see.
None of the times I rolled for you.
Yeah, I think 4.
Okay. So,
I've passed once. This is all I remember.
so there's another one of do
Oh yeah, you did.
do the sacrifice. Do the sacrifice.
Is that a new dance?
Because Max has failed the most. You see his skin has literally bunched up and started looking like bark. It is completely tough. And since you had a second, you looked and then you see where it hit you. What would have been the end of your armor, where that finger went in, it looks like it just peeled up a piece of skin, but it didn't do any damage to you. What you effectively have is +3 armor. So because you failed 5 times, 3 times in succession, you get +2, and because you failed another 2 times, you get another +1. So your skin has literally become full scars. And you are like your skin has literally started becoming stonish. John's is a +2. Well, no, because you only failed twice in a row.
No, I've failed.
3 times in a row.
Yes.
Alright, so then it's +2.
So
And
plus
bad
2.
things are happening to you.
Plus 2.
+2 armor, so it looks like all of your skin from your neck down is full scar. Not barky, but like it has full gnarled up, like someone has tossed you in a fire.
Gnarly, dude.
And we get sanity rolls when we start.
That was a really awesome adventure. Shane.
Oh, you're not done yet.
No, I know.
No, we
I know.
just
No, I
just
know.
completed the ritual.
But
But you completed the ritual.
but I mean the
Which is
game
good.
the game so far is really cool. It's really awesome.
And I know you want me to tell you what to do,
No, I know.
but I'm refraining from giving you
Right.
that. You guys are doing good. Just when I say scientific process, do something that you haven't done yet.
Right.
You moved.
Right.
They still didn't understand you.
Right.
They moved because you found the one when they talk, you understand them.
Right.
And it was killing me to like not say anything.
I know.
Give me your character sheet because it actually
Yes.
matters now.
Yes, it does. Very
I
much
know it
so.
was killing me to not say anything to you.
Are you gonna be here next week?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Keeping
Next
a
week I
character
probably will not be able to do.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
guess. I'm sure I'll be packing all the stuff from the weekend sale.
all
So I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say now that next week is probably not gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be working. Unless I don't sell that much, but
Unless you guys want to do a different day, but that's up to you.
It's totally up to I am
If
free
something makes it
any
easier
day
for
of the
you, Kevin.
week.
Well, you've got bowling, so.
bowling on Thursday, so that doesn't.
Okay. So then, yeah. So if we can't do next week, we can't do next week.
I'm gonna say probably not now, but I'll let you. I'll know more after the weekend.
Okay.
But and like I said many times over, I really appreciate you doing a Viking event.
Well, I'm glad.
Kevin, can I have an elastic?
But yeah, no, you had kind of called it. I will tell you now that the amount of Cthulhu Mythos is not going to be 1-to-1. But the more you fail,
Thank you, John.
technically the more you gain, the more your person on the outside is suffering. So something will happen comparative to what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to take the Cthulhu Mythos over all the people you chucked into the fire.
Okay.
Because, like, if you just went over and just stabbed your own guy and put a hit down,
Yeah.
or if you, like, accidentally killed them because there's going to be bigger creatures that are coming,
Right.
or, you told me you wanted to go into the basement, you had 4 people waiting for you because it was all the people who died around them, which you, in-game, don't know. You forgot.
Right.
So, I was just saying you walked downstairs because you said you walked downstairs. But I was trying to be nice about it.
I know.
Even though you saw them go upstairs. They ran upstairs.
I saw them move towards the door, and I clocked that
Mhm.
very much.
Which is why I was giggling. Go downstairs. Okay.
All right, well, I was fine with you even if you insist. All right, folks. It's 10:20. I gotta hit the road.
Okay. You want the baklava? Or
Almost set. Thank you.
okay.
I love you all, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.
Okie
Have a
Like I
happy
said, if
Thanksgiving.
next week is okay, I'll let you know on Monday.
All right.
And you too. I'll probably see you tomorrow, but enjoy yourself.
And happy Thanksgiving.